We're calling this a facility expansion opening ceremony. It's not a ribbon cutting. It's not a grand opening because as soon as the project or the press was installed, we had to start making parts. So you're not going to see the shiny press out there because it was already in use. But we wanted to celebrate a little bit of the project. We typically, in the past, we were completely a private company. Today, we're public, although I'll show you in a moment, we only have 2 shareholders, so I'm not sure how public that is. But our shareholders are more open to sharing figures. And so we would read in the paper many times about a neighbor who invested $1 million and man, what a growth they have. And we invest somewhere between $20 and $40 million almost every year. And so we were quite surprised, about some of the other companies in Ohio, in our surrounding area, in our industries, because our business is very capital intensive. It's something that we just, Hassan and I grew up with, investing that kind of money. And so when other companies talked about their lack of capital, we didn't know what they meant, So the brands then, LuK is only on the automotive side. Our products are highly engineered products for transmissions primarily. This facility, a lot of us here are responsible for North America transmission overall, in addition to the facility here. And also in addition, we are the lead facility globally for the product line torque converter, and you'll see some of that on the tour. And we're actually, torque converter is the fastest growing product line within Schaeffler Automotive. So we're just launching product in China. We have a new plant coming online or building in Mexico. And we are considering some other Southeast Asia locations, Korea, etc. So that's been very successful for us, and which really complements this facility. Products we make here, I won't go through all of them, but you can see they're core elements of the powertrain, drivetrain for any vehicle. And so we're launching new automotive business in 2013, or we have launched. It should yield about an additional $1 billion in sales. Why do we have so much growth? Well, it's really about our R&D. We pride ourselves in engineered solutions. So you see we have actually 4 R&D facilities in North America. 2 of them were, well, I guess 3 now I should say, with the new role, responsible. 3 of them are transmission facilities. The Wooster one, the Ford Mill, and the Mexico one are making transmission products that interface somehow with Wooster here. And you see that we have 150 of the 450 R&D employees located at our facility here. On the tour, we'll walk through the R&D facility. We won't spend a lot of time there. And PACE Award, if you get the opportunity to look that up, you see that we've been 6-time nominee and 3-time winner. And a PACE Award is a very good award because it's an award given to you. It's not the number of patents you have, it's a technology that you have a patent and you've actually put in production. And so we're actually nominated this year for a new technology called a pendulum damper. I won't bore you with the details, but it's really, with downsizing of engines, you hear a lot about EcoBoost and turbocharged diesel engines and stuff. If those engines are left to their own accord, they'll vibrate the vehicle in 2 basically, so you need a good damper system. And typically that's done with springs, but we're to the point today with the vibration and power levels of those engines that you can't put enough springs in it. So we created a pendulum system to absorb part of that energy, which pendulums in themselves have been on engines since the beginning of engines, but how to package that and integrate that into a torque converter, that's where we have the know-how and patents. The little car sitting in front of you, because we're now doing work for the entire Schaeffler North America here out of this facility, we built this car up, and it's just a standard Ford Escape. And we took that vehicle and added our technology on it, and we were able to improve the fuel economy by 15%. So we announced that in Detroit at the auto show, and so that's quite an achievement. And if you know, the CAFE regulations keep climbing, so that the standards, Ford is going to aluminum trucks, there's cylinder deactivation, all type of things that are entering the market to improve fuel economy of passenger cars. A lot of that technology that enables that comes from us, Schaeffler, and as I mentioned, the core development of such things come from this facility right here in Little Wooster, Ohio.
Yeah, as far as being out here at LuK today, just a phenomenal company here in Wooster, Ohio. We are so proud that they're a part of our community. They have taken a company and grown it exponentially over the years. They weathered the lean years and have almost doubled their employment since those times. So just phenomenal growth and such great vision for the future. It's going to be a rising star and a shining star for our city.
What a great afternoon to be out at LuK today to see all the production that's happening here locally. And what's exciting from maybe a chamber perspective is that a lot of the research and development, that the vehicles of the future and a lot of the components that are going to be in those vehicles of the future are being produced here today. So there's no doubt about it, LuK is here to stay in Wooster and grow here, and it's great to see the investment made internationally here in Wooster.
You know, it's a really impressive investment that we see here at the Schaeffler facility that many of us know as LuK here in Wooster. They've not only invested in modernizing their plant and adding a new press and new assembly space, but they're putting people to work, and that's what's so important for our community. They're making products that people want, really high quality products that are in demand by the automotive industry that help provide more fuel efficient automobiles. And they're putting highly skilled people to work right here in our community, and that's just something that we're all proud to see.
It's really impressive to come out to LuK today and see the fantastic growth that they've enjoyed over the past few years. We're really fortunate to have them here in the community, providing up to almost 1,400 jobs now. And as they've told us today, the key to their growth has been the employees of LuK. And the workforce component of their growth is one that's becoming critically more important to them. Good to see that they're doing some internal training now on some CNC jobs and other high demand positions here at LuK. And we're hopeful that the community will be able to support them in their workforce development efforts.